Outram played host to the National Rodeo Final at the weekend, which is being touted as a major success. Animal rights protesters gathered at the event, but there were no injuries to animals or contestants. And Outram Rodeo Club spokesman Fred Doherty is here to tell us more. Good evening.
Good evening, Rebecca.
How big was this event?
Well, if you're a cowboy in New Zealand, it doesn't get any bigger. It was the national final, so it was the national pinnacle, biggest rodeo in New Zealand.
Who were the top riders?
Well, there was riders gathered from all over New Zealand. The churches, of course, from Rotorua, which is the big name in rodeo in New Zealand, they were all down. Anyone that managed to get into the top 8 in each event was down here, so all the big names were gathered.
Were many locals competing?
There wasn't anyone from Outram or really local, but there was from Palmerston, Middlemarch, that close here.
Has Outram hosted a final before?
Yes, we've done it 4 times now in our 53-year history. I think that the club's been going, and the last time was in 2006.
Now, I believe something special happened with the team roping event.
Yeah, well, the team roping, it's a rather tragic story, really. The guy that was leading the standings and the team roping got killed in a car accident on his way home from the last rodeo of the year, last weekend at Uranui in Taranaki, and he had built up quite a lead in the event. And so going into the finals, you take your winnings with you, as it were, and despite the best efforts of all his fellow contestants, he finished up still being our national champion, and he was crowned last night at the presentation dinner, so it was quite an emotional sort of a moment.
Absolutely. Are you happy with how everything went?
Yeah, very happy. The sun shone for us, the weather was beautiful, the lovely balmy evening last night, and the weather on both days were just perfect. A bit of cloud which just kept the temperature down a little bit, so it was just fantastic. So yes, we're very, very happy.
How long is the rodeo season?
The rodeo season is a 12-month season, but in reality, like, it's a summer sport, so it basically kicks off for the summer at Labour Weekend with 2 rodeos in South Canterbury and goes right through hard out over Christmas and right through till now, and then this is the national finals now.
What were some of the prizes on offer?
Well, the club put up about $48,000 in cash prizes, and the Cowboys' entry fees on the day get added to that, so there was $54,000 in cash prizes paid out over the weekend. And on top of that, there was about $30,000 worth of trophy saddles and buckles provided by the National Association. They got presented to our champions last night at the presentation dinner.
What happens from here for those that did well?
Well, basically they have a big layoff. We go into the off season. There is another couple of events which basically count towards next year's national finals. But basically, yeah, as I said, it's a seasonal sport, and so the horses are turned out for the winter, and they have a bit of a rest and try to earn a bit of leave again so that they can go rodeo next summer.
Is Outram on the cards to host a final again?
Well, it probably will happen one day, but at the moment we're just glad to get this one out of the way, and we'll just draw breath and see what the future holds.
Outram Rodeo Club spokesman Fred Doherty, thanks very much for your time.
Thank you.